Welcome back. We're going to do another single weapon run of Rogue Genesia. Today we're going to do Cleave. I need to do crossbow, but I just restarted this game like 10 freaking times and haven't gotten one. We have 4 chests in the way, so I figured, you know what? That's a pretty good map, so we might as well just try to do the Cleave. Cleave isn't bad. I enjoy it. I like that it does like double damage because it has that pushback. It ends up hitting things like twice. It's a good start. Double cleave, or at least cleave mark 2. Go ahead and doubles our damage right off the get-go. Okay. That's a really good start. Already level 3 cleave. I'm hoping because of it being a green, maybe we'll get it a little bit more often. Go ahead and take defense. That's a big one. I know some people out there hate defense. I actually like it because it can end up like yeah, you can end up literally just sitting there. Like I've sat there at the boss and all it's done is just like pushed me around. And maybe sometimes it feels like a little cheesy and stuff like that, but honestly, I think it's really cool in these games where you turn like, you know, an active moving around game that has like agility and dash, and it's like, no, this is actually an Autobattler to the umpteenth degree where you don't even have to move around. It'll move around things for you. So that's just kind of like me. I think it's hilarious. I think it's a great little thing. But yeah, highly enjoy it. Excuse me, goblin. Not here for you. We are going to have an issue though of needing to get damage up. Like most things, damage will be king for this one, except for the cleave. The way that it is built, it really doesn't do a lot of damage. Like we are like with the katana, we were starting at 1 or a little bit less than 1. This one we started at like 0.3, so already with like we're almost to 1 already, but we had to have 3 stupid upgrades just for that. Healing factor would be nice. Attack speed is going to be king. I need that sweeping edge going out. Like I said, we got 4 chests coming up, and this is like a little mini chest. I'll take it. More defense, healing factor, please. Healing factor, iron will, both of them really good on that. So I am excited to see just how good this ends up being. I have high hopes for it. I know that it synergizes well with a lot of things, with a lot of the other abilities, because it can go out and it can disperse. You can end up with multiple projectiles because it is considered a projectile. So if we get the right cards, we can do this. If we get the right cards, we can 100% do this. I think one of the next like video ideas that I have for all these is overpowered. So instead of like, can I do it, more so of what is the most overpowered build, especially after I've done like a lot of these single weapons, to see which 2 weapons combined just nukes the game. I have my own suspicions. I think it's going to be something like pike plus crossbow. Just pike for right here, so you like a directional single target attack, and then crossbow for not kind of like single target boss killer. Like both, honestly, that build for boss killer would be great because of how crossbow works. Healing factor. Just because of how crossbow works, and of course I went the wrong way. I'll take gold, I'll take experience, I'll show you guys what I mean. Card, heavy. Heavy's good, so is spirit. I'll take heavy. Then fully heal when you level up. Yeah, I think I just screwed myself. Wait, no. I take that. That. We go there. We hit that one. We hit that one. Okay, we're good. I didn't know. This bend, I couldn't remember if this was a bend or not. I almost cried. Ooh, a free shop. Food also increases max health by 2. That would have been a nice to have. A card selection for 1,000. That's probably not worth it. I'm going to actually wait. I'm not going to take anything from that little mini shop because there's an actual shop down there that I want. I'll take void. Range would probably not be a bad one for this one, to let it, you know, just last a little bit longer. I am worried though about the damage. We haven't gotten any God's Wraths or anything like that. That was a nice crit. That is something that's... Why are we critting so much? Speaking of God's Wrath, we'll take it. We're a little bit bigger. We can sweep. We can push. It's like making... What is it? It's like making clay, making pottery. It's on that spinning wheel. We are the spinning wheel, and we're trying to push all the clay into the center. Let's make that nice vase. A fungal vase, if you will. More damage multiplier. Okay. We are getting somewhere. We need to up that... We need to up the base damage. Upping base damage for anything that has damage multiplier, like... A damage multiplier is very nice. You know 1.5, 105% of the base damage. But it is of the base damage. So at a certain point... Like, yeah, we have a really good damage multiplier, but if that base damage isn't high enough, then, it gives us more to multiply is what I'm saying. We can multiply even heavier when we have, a higher number to starting off with that it multiplies. So I'm excited to see it. Let's back off a little bit. I would love if we could kill the willies in one hit. I mean, after killing willies in one hit, it is 100% trying to kill boblins. Fungals usually don't end up happening. Yep, more multiplier. More multiplier. Also, I wonder how big we can get the cleave. Like, just sheer cleave size. Like, will it end up being like half the screen? I don't know. I think that'd be crazy. It'd be crazy to see. In my opinion. Excuse me, coming through. Attack speed up. Yes, please. Projectile speed might not be bad. I guess with the attack speed, I don't need... Actually, I take it back. Projectile speed would be bad for this because of how its knockback works. If it was going too fast, as it backed things up, it wouldn't hit him the second time. So projectile speed might not actually be a good idea. All right, chest. Give me something good. Come on, Papa. Ooh, more damage. I'll take more damage. And what are you taking? Damage doubles your movement speed for 6 seconds. Okay. That's just a free GTFO. Experience card, additional projectiles. That is one of the things that I wanted to see. The other one is the Triforce projectile speed. I don't want that. I want more void. Okay, now we have 2. Awesome. I think if we can get muscle, to make that even bigger, we'll be in good shape. Jesus Christ, we're fast whenever we get hit. I mean, we're starting to do the damage, though, that we wanted. We are killing some things. Because they are both, like, identical projectiles. Basically, we just doubled our damage. Is what it feels like. And because we can zoom in and out, whenever we get hit, we can go collect our stuff quite easily. Cleave, level 4? Yes. Yes, more damage. We're almost at 3 per tick, so... That's nice. I like the feeling of that. We do have a little bit of a thing, like, not saying that I want to be cheesy, but if we did want to be cheesy, we could just, like, push things back as we slowly walk away from them. Like, push the horde back. Right now, I'm trying to keep it into a circle so I can gather up as much of this juicy experience as possible. That's what I want. Like, at the end of the day, I want the experience. And the experience of a roguelike. Alright. Damage, we're going up to 3.8. Knockback. That's a lot of knockback. That is heavy. Cleave isn't bad. I like it that it's a big, like, it's a big sweep. It is not a damage dealer. It was very much so, I believe, put into the game as a utility item to kind of keep things off of you. Like, yes, it has damage built into it. It is a weapon, but I don't think it was meant to be, like, your sole thing that you end up using. That's a nice damage up. I rarely doing these get to, which is crazy if you actually think about it, get to go, like, full, like, get the full card of whatever weapon we're using. And it's nice to see it. Muscle, healing factor. I don't want muscle. Projectile lifetime would be nice too. Increase its range. Let's increase its range. I want to see it go further. Because technically, as long as, like, we're aiming in the right direction, like this giant mass, if we're aiming in the right direction, that just means more damage. Because it's going further, it's hitting more things. So, in a way, range up with this is damage up. in a way. A dash, agility. We'll take health. I don't take agility most times, and especially not now. We're going to get something good. More damage multiplier. These are all good. I am going to go with this damage multiplier instead of this. Because we only have one more of those to go anyways. It's green. We seem to be getting them quite often. I'd hate it if I'm wrong. Reduce experience gain by 33%. New soul cards start at level 2. No, thank you. I would like all the experience, please. Can I kill an elite? Is this thing strong enough to kill an elite? I guess we're going to find out. Either that or it's going to take forever. Projectile speed? No. We'll take more. We'll take more health. I'm curious to see if I can make it through an elite level with this thing. I mean, it'll be a good kind of like testament for if I can beat the boss or if we'll do enough damage. Right now, all I did was get tapped by this big one-eyed Willy, and that just about killed me. So that kind of terrifies me a little bit. But with all this speed, I can just run away. That's freaking hilarious. Yeah, range. Yeah, we'll do more range. Increasing its base damage would also probably have been smart there, but I'll take the range. I'm noticing that this knockback does nothing to one-eyed Willies. Not this big guy, not this elite. Which I'm assuming that if it does nothing to him, or hardly anything, because it is doing something, it probably isn't going to do much on the boss or any of the actual elites. I don't think so. I also think that something weird is going on as we push through, like we just pushed through there. We'll take base damage instead of healing. It was almost like we made everything else faster because we pushed it, like we pushed the ball back. Things were able to like go back to the back, but like walk forward. So it was just weird. They seemed like they were gaining on me even faster, even though that they were being pushed back. Physics, man. Physics are weird. Steel skin? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did get heavy, didn't I? I forgot. We moved this. I forgot that I got heavy because we moved this fast. Oh, we're doing some damage, though. Look at the damage output. 6s, 5s. It's hard to see, but it's there. Nice. Muscle. Yeah, let's take muscle. We have plenty of health right now. I say we have plenty of health. I would like turtle. Turtle would be pretty good to have. Thankfully, we had this double projectile. This double projectile is probably what is like the sole thing that's going to end up saving this run. That's not good. I lost a lot of health there. Excuse me. Can I have my... Oh, no. I didn't get all of it. All right, what card do we get? Range, void, healing, range. Again, I don't know if range is the good thing. I don't know if range is the thing that we want here. But it's what I'm picking up. I am a little... Ooh, more damage. Yes, more damage. I am a little bit scared because I'm seeing a lot of things not dying after our first volley. And it's technically being hit by 4 of these little pushy backy things. You know, my cleaves. Pushy backy things. We are doing a not significant amount of damage to Fungal King. That also has me worried. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make this. I honestly don't know. Just like in my heart of hearts, like I'm looking at this and I don't believe it's enough damage. Like I said, this weapon didn't seem to be made for damage though. It's definitely a utility item, not a damage item. Yes, it does do damage, but I don't think that's what it was meant to do. I don't think this is what it was meant to do. Muscle to make it even bigger. Yeah, we'll take muscle. Dash. I always say dash would be helpful, except for we kind of have like a built-in dash. Like I take enough damage. We found out that Fire Spirit is good. Ignites enemies on hit, dealing 25% of your damage. Damage can be stacked. The only issue with this is it does proc as another weapon. But you know what? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm going with it. I'm saying that it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a weapon because it's not a weapon, right? Wait, hold on. Does it count? Do these things count themselves as weapons? That's cleave. No, they don't. I mean, it's only like it's one level. Does it say level up boon? Level up bonus? Level up bonus. Okay. I mean, it only has 1 level to it. It is definitely a buff item. And we need the buff. If I have any hopes whatsoever of surviving this, I need as much as I can get. Oh, no, I need that food. I need that food. God's Wrath. God's Wrath? I would love that crossbow at this moment. That would be stupid. It would be cheating, but it would be stupid. I would love to have it. I mean, we're like parting the Dead Sea over here. I feel like maybe we're doing enough now. Projectile speed? You know what? Screw it. Projectile speed. Make him move a little bit faster. I don't know if it's going to help anything. I just know that it's going to do something. It seems like it is. Our damage is up. Are we finally doing enough? Maybe. You know what it is? Okay, we're going to take the damage mitigation. It's that we finally hit the monsters killed threshold, and I think the game doesn't want us to sit here and farm up experience. So it's like, okay, we're gonna stop taking like look at the map. It's basically cleared. We didn't do that. We didn't clear that out. That's just something that happened. The only problem is Fungal isn't getting pushed back like I'd like him to, so he's only taking 1 of these volleys. But I'm trying to keep him in the middle to make sure that he hits both. That's literally the only idea going through my head, is make sure we keep him in the middle. He gets hit by both of these things. He is he's taking plenty of damage. The only thing before is like we couldn't get past the sheer mass that was around him. It was just nigh impossible. But he's dead. We're good to go. Let's GTFO. So we are strong enough to take out an elite. That's good to know. Turtle. You might as well just be like, we're basically invincible. Basically. Take the gold. Take the experience card. What do you have? That's a good one. More. Ooh. Max 50% health. Double your damage though. All right, now we're back to we're doing this again. Slow down enemies on hit, 5% against bosses. Healing factor. I want the healing factor. All right, we have 3. 17 damage. Okay. We may be cooking with fire now. Just don't get hit. Thankfully, we have the speed boosty McBooster. That's not its name, but that's okay. Because we do enough damage. Some things are only getting hit for like 18. I don't know how much each one of these little lines do. But if it's enough to harm the fungal dude pretty consistently, I'm happy with it. As long as I think one of these volleys takes out a Skelly Steve. If one volley takes out a Skelly Steve, like that's it. Like that's really the damage marker that I have, is to be able to just do like a boom and Skelly Steve, Fungal Freds die. Because that's how they seem to come out. That's how they seem. Like, you know, as many as you get onto the screen, you want off the screen. Excuse me, Skelly Steve, please, no, don't kill me. I'm here doing my job. I'm killing the dead. I don't know why, but this game literally just reminded me of, first off, why am I slowed so much? But the game just all of a sudden reminded me of Medieval. Maybe I reminded myself of Medieval. But now we have maximum muscle. Why are you going so slow all of a sudden? Am I being slowed? Oh, I guess it's whenever we're not being propped. That's disgusting. I move very slow if I don't have on my boost. Or maybe the boost like also slows us down. Ooh, we're gonna keep the void thing. I want that at the end. But there's another one. That's not the one I was talking about. We've almost hit that. Okay, come on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're gonna get it all. Yay! 34. I'm so worried. Max health. Actually, I need some more max health. The damage mitigation would probably also have been nice. But we are going to the final shop with some money. Sharpening stone, base damage would be nice. Iron will. Actually, we're going to take all this. Kind of upset that there wasn't more here, since I decided to save all my money for the shop. Like, please, Louise, why did you do me like that? Okay. Thankfully, we can take a hit. If we couldn't take a hit, we would be the slowest. Like, gee, like he just, when he isn't glowing green, he is so slow. He runs in slow motion unless something's biting his ass. Oh, no. Don't let the skeleton hit you. He hurts. Skelly Steve is not a joke. Right, excuse me. Keep him all the way back there. There was a couple of others that I would have liked. The Triforce thing, I feel like I don't get that enough. For as much as I love that, I do not get it enough. Also afraid that we're not going to do enough damage to the boss now. I mean, yes, we're killing this guy. We're clearing him out, but he's got nothing when it comes to the boss. I think he also doesn't hit as hard as the boss. Not in Stage 3. Stage 3, boss smacks. Iron Will, healing factor. Let's take some healing factor. I don't think I need projectile. I think I went down a wrong rabbit hole when I started picking up the range, but that's just me. Hey, what about you? Come on, big guy. Let's go for a walk. You are taking almost no damage. Why are you taking... Oh, because it's not much. It's like 16 per line. Well, I say 16. It looks like, yeah, no, on you, because of its, like, defense, it's taking, like, 30, 16. Maybe it's getting hit with, like, a 4th. I see a 40 in there. It's like the main one is doing some damage. The other two are barely doing anything. This is going to be a close call. Like, if it's taking this long, this is not going to be, like, a fun run. Which is crazy, considering we have literally everything that we could ask for. I think I'm only missing one card for Cleave, which I would like to get. We're doing quite a bit of, like, damage multiplier. The base damage has also been moved up several times. We have the artifact that doubles our damage. I'm just, like, in my mind, I'm going, what else could we have done? Like, what else could we have wanted? There are some artifacts that would have made us, not artifact, like cards. There are some cards that would have made us, like, actually better, or would have helped this out a lot more, but other than just get lucky on the cards, I'm going to fast forward this one until, like, the last little bit. I'm not going to make you guys watch this. Come back. This is going to take a minute. Wish me luck, boys. All right, since the last time that we were here, I did level up once. I took Iron Will. He is in the ground for the very first time. And I mean, you know what? It started going a little bit faster. It did seem like it was taking just forever. But we are now getting into the conundrum. The conundrum of his damage versus my health. All right, we got him into the ground the second time. I'm very surprised. My health didn't go down any. This is taking... I'm literally walking north. I'm walking south. The problem is that he's as fast as I am. So, even, like, my speed boost isn't helping anything. And because I'm pushing a bunch of things around, they seem to just be funneling back in on me. But, like, all in all, because of Heavy, because of the Turtle Shield, he's not doing as much as I think he should. I mean, of course he's not doing as much as I think he should be. But it's not that bad. Not at all. But we're going to kill him. I feel it. There's no way that he wins. Can I just say, I look like a freaking Roomba. Like, I'm just pushing dirt around. I'm basically a broom. Just literally pushing things around. Sweeping. This is the sweeper. All right, mayday, 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 mayday. We have some problems. He is back up for his third round, and he hits hard in his third round. That was crazy. He doesn't seem to be as fast, though. But he does seem to hit so hard. Look how much red that is. Back off. Sally, get away from me. I don't like you. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Stop. Wait, hold on. Am I gonna out damage him? Am I gonna out damage him? Yes, let's go. Healing factor. Why not? 30. That was amazing. I was not expecting that. So yeah, 100% can be done. Just Cleave. Take Fire Spirit. Fire Spirit did some work, but it was good. It was needed work because you need that buff. But still, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I am Chef Byers, and I'll catch you guys next time.